Hello, 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 hello. Let me just make myself nice and big. Hello, my dears. How are you? It has been a long time since I have done a live. I got carried away with Christmas and with all of that, and yes, it's just taken me a little while. I hope everybody is all right. Come and say hello if you are live. As always, I've got my phone so I can see anybody if you do come along and say hello. So what we are going to look at today is the strut vowel. Let me just make this nice and big so you can see it. There we go. So before I get into that, I just want to remind you about the free guide I have created for you for the 44 sounds of British English. This is an ebook and it is a video guide. Somebody yesterday asked me an interesting question actually, which is why do some teachers say there are 44 sounds and some say there are 45 and some say there are 46? Actually, I've never heard anyone say 46, but there are different numbers of sounds depending on your accent. And actually, the vowel that we are going to look at today, called the strut vowel, is a vowel that doesn't exist in my accent, my Northern English accent. We don't have it at all. So we have one less vowel up here in Northern England than they do in the South. However, I do teach it and I do use it when I speak. So let's move on then. Now, it has been such a long time that I feel like I've forgotten how to use things properly. Right, here we go then. So strut is like this one, like the upside down V sound. It's not an upside down V, that's just how it looks. It's pronounced What you will notice probably straight away is that this is really similar to schwa, to the unstressed vowel, to is schwa, is strut. There is so little difference between this sound that I don't even want you to worry about it. It's not a good use of your time. So strut is a monopthong. This means that there is no movement in the sound. Okay, it's a flat sound. Central. It's short. It's unrounded. One common mistake, one common thing that I often hear with this sound is that people make it to front. So rather than saying they may say ah. We don't want that. We don't want to be moving towards apple or anything like that, or had or hand. We want Some British accents, noticeably a London accent, a sort of Cockney estuary English accent, does have this strut vowel quite forward. But in a standard British accent, we're just going to try to keep this central. So I'm going to give you a list of words here, and then I'm going to give you some sentences which you can practice as well. In a later video, I will be looking directly at some examples of words with a strut vowel in, words with a trap vowel in with the looking at that difference, and also looking at or. So keep watching, hang around for those. In terms of spelling of this sound, it tends to be the letter O or the letter U. It can occasionally be OU, it can occasionally be double O. Okay, but it tends to be O or U for the spelling of this sound. So we have got mother, butter, I'm not saying batter, I'm saying butter, butter. Number, cup, not cap, not cop, cup. London. Loads of my students pronounce London as London. Okay, we want London with this strut vowel in. Excuse me. London. We have love, love, love. We have mustn't, mustn't. We have dull, dull. We have flood, flood. Much, much. Run, run. Touch, touch. Southern, southern. It's not south, okay? South is different. It's not southern, southern, southern. And double, double. Let me have a little look on my phone. Let me see if anybody is joining me live. Let me even see if I've got the live going. Let's be honest here. Okay. Okay. Now look, I've got some people watching. Come and say hello if you are watching. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, thank you, part-time ghost. That's an excellent username. Hello, could I ask a question? The words that have ed, how do we pronounce it? There are 3 ways that we pronounce it. And I'm going to do another video on that, actually. I think that's a good idea for a video. I will come live and talk to you about ed. It can either be d or t, or it can be ud, and it just depends on the sound that comes before it. Okay, I will do that. I will do a video for that, for you, on that sound. Alrighty, so let's have a look at some sentences then with this strut vowel. So first of all then, have a look at the first one. Where do we have the strut vowel? Which words here have got this strut vowel in? We have cup, buttered, lovely. I can hear myself through my phone. I'm live on my phone as well. Maybe I'm one of the viewers. A cup of tea and buttered toast is lovely. Cup, buttered, lovely. A cup of tea and buttered toast is lovely. All right, next one. We have got, you tell me, which words do we have with the strut vowel here? I'm just looking down to see if anyone types anything. We have dull, hum, studying. Okay, so 3 in that one here as well. Dull, hum, studying. The dull hum of the refrigerator jangled my nerves when I was studying. Studying. Right, next one. Where are our strut vowels here? We have got sudden, buzz, southern, hunting. A sudden buzz in the southern country air signalled a hunting party. And also we have country. Sudden, buzz, southern, country, hunting. A lot in that one, isn't there? A sudden buzz in the southern country air signalled a hunting party. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Got a couple more sentences. Do let me know, those of you who are in the comments, who are watching this live, do let me know if you have any questions about any of these things. I will also come back in a few hours and just double check the comments. So if you're watching this quite soon, do let me know as well if you have any questions. Alrighty, so this sentence here, they're much longer. What words here, excuse me, what words do we have here then with strut? We have got mother, onions, not onions, 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 much, tongue. Just checking, I wrote these myself, they're bizarre, these sentences. Just double checking them all. So we've got mother, onions, much, tongue. Okay, onions catches people out, the same as London. Okay, it's not onions, it's not London, it's onions, London. All right, my mother thought the onions were much too strong and said they were hurting her tongue. There's a typo in that sentence as well. Did anybody spot that? Missed out the and between strong and said. My mother thought the onions were much too strong and said they were hurting her tongue. Alrighty, last one, and then I'm going to go and pick my children up from school. What have we got here? We have got London. We have got cup, double, run. We've got 4 here. Before I spent the day in London, I had a cup of coffee with double the caffeine and had a brisk run. London, cup, double, run. Before I spent the day in London, I had a cup of coffee. No, a cup of coffee. Do you remember I told you before that in my Yorkshire accent, we don't have this vowel? So I have had to learn this vowel, just the same that you're having to learn this vowel. I've had to learn this vowel and I've had to learn where it goes, okay? And I have had to learn it through lists of words, exactly the same way that you will need to learn it through lists of words. And you heard me there, didn't I? I made a mistake with cup. I said cup, okay? Not in standard Southern British English. Before I spent the day in London, I had a cup of coffee with double the caffeine and had a brisk run. Alrighty. Hello, Ellie. Hello. All right, got it. Hum, 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 hum. Hum has got a strut vowel in it. Yeah, a hum. So a hum is like, well, this is a hum. Let me hum for you. That's a hum. But often, like if we're in the city, we might hear like the hum of traffic. So it's just like that low noise that doesn't stop. Or the hum of the city, for example. So it's the low noise, the sort of continuous noise that you hear in city environments. Okay, you stumbled across my live. Well, very welcome. I haven't told anybody that I was going to come live today because sometimes, you know, I get a bit nervous, and that's the truth of it. And sometimes when I announce things, it makes me a bit nervous, but 2024 is the year that I'm going to be much braver with sharing lives and letting people know that I'm going live. So yes. Right, do you have any more questions? Just do let me know in the chat now. I'm going to stay here for just another minute. Don't forget to download my free guide. It's absolutely free. It's, you know, it's yours. It's my gift to you, just to really help you understand these sounds of English. The link is in the description below this video. And yeah, you just click the link and then you just fill in your details and I email it over to you. The anxiety, you get it. Yeah. Oh, there's loads of people on today. This is like my most successful live ever. There's 8 people on. Look, see, you're here. You guys are here at the beginning of the channel. You are. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, but I just need to get a bit braver, don't I? Right. Okay. I will keep monitoring the conversation here. So if you do have any questions for me, anything you would like to have clarified, I will help you out. I will answer. I do need to go now to school to pick my children up. So I'm going to log off. I'm going to finish. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you. I'll see you very soon. Okay, I promise. I will see you very soon. Let me see if I can just remember how to stop streaming like this. Right. Goodbye.